The Ladi Kwali Hall of Abuja Intercontinental Hotel, formerly Sheraton, was filled with dignitaries and foreigners in the Nigerian media industry who turned out to celebrate Executive Board Member of the International Press Institute, IPI, Alhaji Raheem Adedoyin, following his recent re-election in Sarajevo, Bosnia. The IPI, with headquarters in Vienna, Austria, is a global network that consists of senior editors, media executives, and communication experts dedicated to promoting press freedom. Speaking at the occasion, President of IPI Nigeria, Mr. Muskilu Mojid, said that honoring Adedoyin was imperative, given the inspiring role that he has always played in the global body. Majid, who is also the editor-in-chief of Premium Times, commended the energy and sacrifice of Adedoyin, who spared no resources or assets in ensuring Nigeria's effective presence in the global body.
It is my great pleasure to welcome you all to this special dinner in honor of our distinguished IPI Global Board member, Raheem Adedoyin. We gather tonight to celebrate Raheem's remarkable achievements and contributions to the world of journalism. His tireless efforts to promote press freedom, foster excellence in reporting, and support journalists worldwide are a testament to his unwavering commitment to our noble profession. Raheem's dedication to the International Press Institute has been instrumental in shaping the global conversation on press freedom and journalism. His insights and expertise have inspired countless journalists, and his leadership has helped pave the way for a more informed and engaged citizenry.
Among the many dignitaries that graced the occasion were the Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation, Alhaji Idris Mohammed, Special Advisor to the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Information and Strategy, Mr. Bayo Onanuga, CEO of Gavinta and Associates Limited and former Managing Director, Editor-in-Chief of Champions Newspaper Limited, Mr. Ima Agu, former Editor-in-Chief of Tribune Newspapers, Mr. Folu Olamiti, Chairman of Media Trust Limited, Malam Kabiru Yusuf, Managing Director of the News Agency of Nigeria, NAN, Ali Mohammed Ali, and Executive Director, Business and Strategy, Daily Trust, Mr. Ahmed Shekarau. Others are Head Department of Mass Communications, Bayes University, Professor Abiodun Adeniyi, veteran journalist and former editors, The Guardian on Sunday, Mr. Fred, Mrs. Rafat Salami, Voice of Nigeria, and Executive Secretary, National Institute for Cultural Orientation, NICO, Otumba Abiodun Ajiboye. Also present was former Minister of Power and Pioneer Corps Marshal of the Federal Road Safety Commission, FRSC, Dr. Olu Agunloye, Hajia Zainab Suleiman Okino, Chairman Blueprint Editorial Board, Dr. Abdul Malik Moye, Honorable Member Federal House of Reps, Honorable Yinka Aluko, Tunde Rahman, amongst others. Mr. Adedoyin, a member of the Nigerian Guild of Editors and Nigerian Institute of Public Relations (NIPR), is representing Nigeria and Africa on the IPI board. Adedoyin, who carved a reputation as foremost transport reporter at the Guardian newspaper, was at various times general manager of the Kwara State Newspaper Corporation, publisher of the Herald Times, as well as a commissioner for information in the same state. In his goodwill speech, the Honorable Minister of Information and National Orientation congratulated the celebrants and praised Adedoyin for being a worthy representative of Nigeria, noting that the many achievements that the IPI Nigeria has seen under his leadership more than justified the dinner organized by the IPI Nigeria.
When I saw that Mr. Raheem is being honored, I thought this was really a good one and a big one. This is one gentleman who, despite everything he has done to advance the cause of media freedom in this country, has not really made any noise about it. I want to declare here that if you see me at IPI, it is because of Raheem Adedoyin. He is together the IPI Nigeria chapter. I was one of those that were in the forefront of ensuring that we have a very solid Nigerian chapter of the IPI. And I know we worked very hard together with Mr. Raheem, Malan Kabiru Yusuf. So Mr. Raheem, you have done so well. What you have done for journalism, for the media, especially advancing the cause of media freedom, which all of us believe in. We believe in media freedom. We believe in responsible media freedom. Let me add that. All of us have to be free to do our job, especially the media. But like I've always said, it also comes with responsibility. We can't carry the freedom itself and leave the other leg of responsibility elsewhere. The two have to go together. And it is by so doing that we will make media freedom, entrench media freedom in this country, and ask everyone to respect it.
The minister used the occasion to commend the positive roles played by past leaders of the IPI Nigeria towards the growth and development of the organization in particular and the media in Nigeria in general. He recalled with nostalgia the ebullient presence of the late Alhaji Ismaila Issa Funtua, who for many years ensured that Nigeria and indeed the whole of the African continent was given a pride of place by the IPI global body.
Have some thinking about those of us who fought to have IPI in Nigeria who are not here with us. And I'm talking about Malan Samaila Isa Funtua. He is perhaps the best known, in his days, the best known IPI member to have come out of the whole of Africa. He was there for so many years, and everywhere we went around the world, everyone knew Malan Samaila. And with him, there was never a no on any of the activities of IPI. He always found a way of ensuring that IPI was there. I recall like 7 years ago or so, when we went to Washington to go and fight to make sure that IPI holds its first ever global conference in Nigeria during the Buhari regime. I think this was 2018, about 6 years ago. Malan Samaila did so much to ensure that that happened. Almost 10 days to the time, we had invited all the editors from all over the world to come to Nigeria. And less than 2 weeks, we didn't know whether it would hold. There were two gentlemen, or three if I add Raheem now, that made sure that IPI actually held. One of them that did so much and was responsible, in fact, for that was late Malan Samaila Isa Funtua. Without him, I don't know how IPI would have held that year.
Former Big Brother Naija Season 6 housemates Shine Your Eyes edition, Jumoke Zainab Adedoyin, popularly known as JMK, was on ground to cheer her father Alhaji Raheem Adedoyin on his special day as IPI celebrates him. Mrs. Basirat Tunrayo Adebayo Adedoyin, wife of the celebrant, wasn't left out as she came all out to support and celebrate her husband. It was an encomiums galore as guest after guest recalled the attributes of Alhaji Raheem Adedoyin.
The celebrant is a good friend of mine. He's somebody we have known for 43 years. We started university together, and since then there has been no break in the relationship. We have been together even as students, as colleagues in the Guardian. We even went to work in Ibadan at a point in time and so on. A few things you can say stand out for him. One, he's a professional, thorough professional. Two, he's somebody who you can rely on in times of need, in times of adversity, in terms of even whatever. Four, he's somebody that has a passion for the profession. He believes in the growth of journalism. He also has passion for the country.
A long-standing achiever. A man who's been on the road for quite a long time and has been recording professional success all the way. A quintessential journalist, a politician, a community leader.
The celebrant is a jolly good person, a very disciplined person, a thoroughbred journalist. He stands for freedom, press freedom, and he believes in professionalism. He doesn't allow you to not be a professional. In fact, he will be on your case until you get it right.
Yes, we are here to honor our brother, our friend, Raheem Adedoyin, for being elected as Executive Director of International Press Institute.
In his appreciation speech, the celebrant thanked everyone. He noted with delight that journalists had started celebrating each other, unlike the trend where they only celebrated others while ignoring members of the profession. He expressed his profound appreciation to the minister and all others who graced the occasion despite the short notice. He prayed for more growth of the IPI Nigeria and Africa and the global body.
The Honorable Minister, our board chair, the President of IPI, distinguished members of the International Press Institute Nigeria chapter. I'm really very, very overwhelmed having to be celebrated in this way. People who see IPI don't know the underbelly of IPI. I do. I've been a member of IPI for 29 years. I must give my own personal appreciation to all of you here. It is a testimony to the relationship I've built over years. I enjoy having my friends celebrate me. I enjoy celebrating my friends. That is what you have done today. I thank the IPI community. I thank everybody here. I just feel not only good for myself, but I feel good for the world of journalism. We like celebrating others. Now we are celebrating ourselves. So I'm really very true that this is happening in my own lifetime.
Alhaji Raheem Adedoyin also thanked his daughter, Jumoke Adedoyin, former BBN Naija housemate, for her support to him through his journey in IPI, even as a baby.
She was 3 months old when the mother started going for IPI World Congress, and I know what it meant for us that time. Thank you for supporting your parents when it mattered most.
It was a beautiful evening for the members of the IPI, well-wishers of Mr. Raheem Adedoyin, friends and folks alike, as many of the guests present reconnected. Anyeboye Ebere reporting for True Vision Online Television, the platform that democratizes the media space.